Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to show you how I clean this beautiful Alma PM bag. So I got this through Fashion File. If you have watched my previous video, I did unbox this beautiful Alma PM right here, and I was so excited and I was so thrilled that I did not expect the condition. I totally did not expect that it was in great and excellent condition. So anyway, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to clean the bag. I'm going to show you every detailed on how I clean the bag. So right now the bag there's nothing inside. It's not stuff. So as you guys could see that the bag is lost its shape right here. Okay, so let me just remove this Fashion File tag right here because I will be keeping the bag. So as you guys could see right there is like the bag is out of shape. So first thing that I would do, like as soon as I got done vlogging with this with the purse, what I did is stuff the bag. So that's the first thing you would do. If you see that the bag has it out of shape, you would stuff it by using stuff it with a lot of paper, with lots of paper. But it would be, I was thinking, I've actually mentioned in my vlog that to put in newspaper, but guys, I'm so sorry, I have to correct myself. I would suggest that you would stuff this with just plain paper like this. So yeah, the reason why it's because I think that the newspaper, I didn't want that the ink from the newspaper would transfer on the interior of your bag. So first you have to stuff it with a bunch of paper right here to be able to correct those creasing on the corner. Okay, so let's do that. So now that the bag is filled with paper, as you guys can see right there is a little bit of creasing on this side right here, but you could massage it or fill it with more papers inside right here. Okay, so that's what you would do. Now it is fully stuffed right here, and it doesn't look like it is back in shape right there. So let me just close this bag right here. Let me try to close it. There's one thing about, if you stuff the bag with the paper, is like you could easily like maneuver it like this. The paper, you try to massage it in every corner to correct those creasing right there. So look at that. Look at that bag. It is back in shape right here. So I should probably put a lot more paper in this corner, but what I would do right now is, before I put anything on the bag, before I started cleaning it, I always try to prep all the surface. So I would use, most of the time, I have a lot of leather conditioner here. I have the Apple, I have the Cadillac, I have the Brick 4 as well. All three are my favorite, but right now I'm going to use the Brick 4. So what you would do is, as soon as you receive your item, and if you're planning to clean it, what you would do is like put a generous amount on a towel and then put it right here on the canvas, on the leather. Put a generous amount of the conditioner. So once I am done with that, from the back, from the front, all of it, all the leather part, all the canvas and everything, so most likely I would do a 3 or 4 coatings, and I would leave it for a couple of days, and to be able to the surface to absorb the conditioner. So the reason why I did that, because to prevent the canvas and the leather from cracking. You don't know how the leather would react to the chemicals that you're going to be putting on the bag itself. And also, I don't even know when was the last time that this bag has been conditioned, you know. So yeah, so you're gonna have to work your way on all the areas and everything like that. But look at that right now. I just put the conditioner and oh my gosh, it looks awesome. So anyway, after a couple of days or so, as soon as all of these, the conditioner absorb on the canvas and the leather, that is the time that I would start cleaning. I would do like with this particular bag, the canvas is already beautiful as she is, so I'm not gonna worry about that. But this one, the major problem for this bag that I've got right here is this one right here. This is actually a paint marks. This would not come off with water, with conditioner. I've tried. So this is actually basically a paint marks right here. So right now, this is a challenge for me. And I have definitely removed several marks in my purses, but not with the paint. So this one is like a lot. So now I have definitely tried water on this surface right here. It didn't come off. Conditioner, it didn't come off. So the only option that I have right now, the only option that I have left is to clean it with, it's a little bit abrasive though. It is this right here, the magic eraser. So I think the original one for this is Mr. Clean, but I just grab this one quickly, and it works the same though as the Mr. Clean one, the magic eraser, but this one works wonder. But you have to be very careful on how to use it, because if you don't use it the right way, the proper way, it would maybe damage your bag even more. So I would suggest to be very, very careful using the magic eraser on your bag. And also, since we are going to use this, that's why I've conditioned the bag all over it. I have conditioned it. That's because, you know, you'll never know how the leather and the canvas would react to the bag itself. So here's the magic eraser right here, and I am going to cut this. I'm going to show you. I'm going to cut this one, and I'm going to show you every detail on how I removed the paint marks right here. Okay, so this is our magic eraser. So what I did is cut it into small pieces like this, and now I am going to put it right here in a Q-tip. So I'm going to wrap the magic eraser in this Q-tip right here, just like that, and tape it. Take a tape, and I'm going to tape this magic eraser on a Q-tip like this. Make it sure that it is tight like that. Just to make it sure that it is tight. And this is how it looks. Make it sure that this part right here, the Q-tip, you could feel it right here at the bottom. Okay, so now I'm going to remove this paint marks right here by using this magic eraser. So this one is really like, it's abrasive. It is a little bit like, I find this really harsh, guys. So you have to be very careful in using this in any of your purse. And I could use water to rub this on the marks right here. But because I am like so scared that it could damage the leather and also the paint would come off, I would be using a conditioner. So I would use a conditioner. I'm going to put this right here, a little tiny bit to dab it. Then we are going to apply on this area right here. So first you have to dab it first. Since I have already prepped this, I have already put a lot of conditioner, so I'm not going to be worried about that. So that's why I have said earlier, but you have to prep this bag by putting a lot of conditioner. Okay, so now when you're ready, then you're going to start to rub it in the purse in a circular motion, or maybe in the way, like, yeah, I do the circular motion like this, and look, I can already see that the color of the cowhide leather, the treated cowhide leather, is started to, yeah, come off. But that's why you have to be very, very careful and just really dab it. Do not rub, just really dab on the surface lightly. Okay, so really, really light. If you wanted to do it in a circular motion, you could do that. Okay, and now we're going to wipe it with the microfiber towel in a circular motion. You're going to wipe it, the one that has the conditioner. So you see, it is actually fading. You see the difference with that? With water, I am scared with water. I've tried it, but make it sure that the leather is well as conditioned. So okay, let's do it more until, so this is the Q-tip would look. So you have to, do not rub it, do not put a lot of pressure in it, just a really, just be very, very gentle, so you're not gonna damage the bag. Okay, so that was right there. So I put it, do it in a circular motion, and it does seem to look like it is coming off. Okay, so we're going to wipe it again. Yeah, it looks like, oh my gosh, it doesn't look like the paint came off. So as you guys can see right there, that's where the paint is. As you guys can see, it seems like yeah, this is the Q-tip right here. It seems like the color transfer right through the Q-tip. So what you would do is put some conditioner on the area, and then you're gonna have to rub it again, condition it. So you always have to put a lot of conditioner. I mean, well, so far with all of my purses, I always condition them, not every day, not every week, or once in a while, once a month. But when I see some marks like this, I would just use the conditioner to remove it. So yeah, okay, so it does seem to look like it actually went away. It looks a little bit better than earlier though. So yeah, the white marks, the white paint actually came off. Wow, that's great. That's great. But like I mentioned, you have to be very gentle with this magic eraser, guys, because this would cause a lot more marks and scuff on your bag. So now let's do this part right here. Okay, let's do this part right here, and then a lot of conditioner. Keep reiterating that conditioner. So you have to be gentle right here. Be gentle, because here on the side, so just making sure that you'll be able to see those part right here, but because I put quite a lot of conditioner, I won't be able to, I didn't see the the marks well. But yeah, you could do it a circular motion, or which direction the or do it in the direction where the paint mark is. So you just have to be very careful like that. Okay, put the conditioner right there on this corner as well. Okay, so let me just try to, yeah, wow, what a big difference. But earlier actually works, definitely works, guys. So yeah, I just have to be very gentle right here. Yeah, so I always do it in a circular motion, then remove the excess, and this is, look at that, it's coming off. But right now, this is the sides. It's looking pretty good. So this is the side. I am going to, there is a big mark right here. I'm going to try this right now. I'm going to try to remove that part right there. So what I would do is just put that conditioner right there. Then, okay. So the bag has already been preconditioned. So I would think that the leather is already been, it's already been a little bit soft. So now this is a challenge, because this is the thickest part. This is actually a part of the stain where it's like the paint is so thick. So let me just try this. Okay, so let me just wipe off the excess right there. Then, okay, I will do it in a circular motion right here. Once again, like I mentioned, please do not rub it. Do not rub hard. Just be gentle and soft with the surface right there. I hope you'll be able to see. Okay, it seems like we're seeing some progress. Yeah, actually, it is coming off. Wow, that is pretty amazing. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's what you would do. I will try to take this off right here. Yeah, it does feel so satisfying when you clean something and you see the result right away. It does. It does feel so good that when you are cleaning something and everything that you do, it's actually working. So yeah, you see that there is a little bit of marks left, and this bag is gonna be beautiful. Okay, so right there. Okay, so right there. Sometimes I can be very like perfectionist, that I have to make sure that I don't see any blemish or anything at all. But right now, as you guys could see, the stubborn paint marks came off without damaging the leather. So you guys can see right there, and you could see those actually it's fading a little bit, the marks right there. All you have to do is just put a lot of conditioner on this corner. Yeah, it is coming off. So these are the paint marks or the stain. I'm gonna have to do this part right here, this part right there as well, and I'm going to show you the finished product. Okay, so are you guys ready to see the finished product? So here comes, oh my gosh, right there. So let's take a look at the sides. It's looking pretty good right there. I was able to remove the white paint. So yeah, it's actually looking great. So there might be a little bit of like speckles from the paint right there, but yeah, it's not visible anymore. So yeah, it is looking pretty. Wow, the white marks, the paint marks are gone, completely gone. So yeah, I'm just so happy with the result, and I would highly recommend it, using a magic eraser for those stubborn dirt or paint in your purse, but you just have to be very careful. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and see you later. Bye.